Welcome back to Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Still trying to get used to everything. Like, talking to a camera is just so weird, but let's see how this shit goes, innit? Today I'm going to do a get to know me tag because I want you guys to get to know me a little bit just before I start like posting stuff, because it's like you're watching someone and you don't know anything about them. But yeah, I asked people to ask me about like 15 questions, so I'm just gonna answer them. What's your name? My name is Abena. It's a Ghanaian name, but they pronounce it Abena, but I prefer you guys to call me Abena. So yeah. Where are you from? I'm from Ghana. I don't know if you can tell from my skin tone or whatnot. Apparently you can tell when someone's Ghanaian. I don't know. Where did you grow up? I was born and raised in Germany and then moved to here when I was 12. So that was 2012. How many languages do you speak? I speak 3 languages. So I speak German, Tree, and English. My English is not the best, but like you can't tell that I wasn't born here, if you get what I mean. But like there's times where I say things wrong, like I pronounce it in the German way instead of the English way. Like I'm still learning in it, but yeah. What do you do? So I go to uni and I work part-time. So I work at...
Stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
The fuck am I about to explain myself for? Are you single?
Well. Next question. See ya.
What's your favorite drink or food? My favorite drink or food, if we're talking about cocktails, definitely a porn star martini. Like ever since this whole quarantine thing, I've been craving it like crazy. When this whole pandemic is finished, I'm hitting the cocktail bar to get my porn star martini, honestly. If we're talking about like normal drinks, super malt. If you don't like super malt, they're done out here. Yeah. And food, pizza. If you could eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Pizza, pepperoni, and deep pan, thick crust. Yep, love it. What's your favorite movie? Definitely Percy Jackson. Both films, by the way. Boy, that film is the best. Like I could watch that 10 times a day. I don't even mind, literally. Like it's literally the best film. Like I love films like that so much. And another film I love to watch is Twilight, and I mean all of them as well. Yeah, I would say actually no, Twilight is the last 2 films that I like. Yeah, those are the best. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? So in 10 years, I haven't really like made a plan, but I know what I want to become, what I'm working on right now to become that person. In 10 years, have a banging YouTube channel because all of you guys are going to subscribe. Owning a fashion label that's successful. Being married to my man. Us having our first child by then, and it has to be a boy because trust me, if you have a girl first, you know that gender reveal, lock off. Like it's done, because I'm the eldest, yeah, and trust me, life is peak out here. What's my life goal? So there's a lot of things I want to, you know, achieve in life. I want to be a successful woman, obviously, be able to give back, just live a happy life, a good life. Yeah, I want to go to heaven one day, so yeah, I do want to live a good life.
Well, duh.
But the rest of my goals, I don't really like talking about goals. I don't know why, but it's like when you talk about like your goals and stuff, sometimes they flop after people knowing what your goals are, so I don't really like talking about it. Next question, period pool.
Period boo.
What's your biggest fear? My biggest fear is dying without a purpose. Like, I don't want to die and then like just die for nothing. Like, I need to achieve my goals before I die. If I die without doing anything, like, bro, that's a disgrace. And one of my biggest fears as well is dying before my mum. Like, I want my mum to see me grow. Who inspires you? My mum inspires me, and the reason why I say that is because she's had to raise us by herself, like, since we came here, and I know it's been hard. And like, living in London in living in the UK in general, you don't really get support like that the way you would get it in Germany, for example, from what I've learned, what I've been told by people and whatnot. So it's like, it's really hard. She had to work hours and hours to make sure we have everything we need for school, to take care of me at such a young age. That must be hard. Like, I was stressful apparently as well. Like, I used to cry and shit. I know that if I had a kid at this age, I would be going crazy. I want to be able to give back to her one day. Like, she's just a great woman, innit? Obviously, me and her have our times where we argue and whatnot, but like, I'm so grateful to have her, and she's so understanding. Like, I want to be able to like raise my kids the way she raised us. I definitely got to big her up. Like, my mum's really done a good job. I'm sure a lot of other females agree with me. Like, the inspiration is their mum, you know? And I pray that my children say the same thing. What was my first job? My first job, boy, do we really need to go there? So I used to work at some place called Omni. It was like a catering job, but I'll be like a waitress or whatever at hotels. Then I used to work at Legoland sometimes. Well, most of the time I was at Legoland. So a minibus will pick us up from, like, where was it again? I actually forgot the area, but yeah. And it was so shit because it was like payday, we would get bumped. But obviously, because I was like 16 at the time, I didn't really like care about the money. I was just enjoying the fact that I was working, making some money. So I didn't really deep it to the extent where I was thinking, wait, where's the rest of my money at? And then some of my friends were saying, oh yeah, they got this paid, they got that paid, blah blah blah. So then one day I just had beef with the manager and they fired me, but we moved. What's your fashion sense? Casual, I guess. My fashion sense, I would say it's casual. Sometimes American-ish, Fashion Nova-ish, gym-ish. I love myself a leggings and t-shirt, jumper, whatever. Tracksuits, I love that too. I love myself all those two-pieces jumpsuits that literally, that's my go-to. What made me start YouTube? So with the YouTube, obviously, they basically motivated me to like actually start it, because it was a thing where I bought a camera, then I bought the wrong one, and then me and him like proper started talking about it because it was something I actually wanted to do, but I didn't really have the courage to do. So he just like started planning with me, and that actually gave me motivation to actually start. So I started looking for a new camera, done my proper research to know which one has good lighting, which one would be good to use like when you're outside for vlogs and whatnot. So bought a camera. Then I was like, actually fuck it, this quarantine thing is an excuse to actually start. So I started. But the actual reason behind me starting YouTube is because obviously I'm dark skinned. First of all, there's not a lot of us out there in the UK, I would say. Maybe in America and stuff, but I wouldn't say here. But yeah, like back in the day I used to be insecure as hell. Like, I have a gap and it's something that I've always been insecure about, but I've learned to embrace, and it took me a while, like an actual long time. I'm still thinking of, you know, maybe doing something to my teeth. I don't know yet, but I'm like proud of it. Do you get what I mean? Like, I fully embrace it. I motherfucking embrace that shit, else I wouldn't be on this platform right now talking to you guys. But being dark skinned already has given girls like a mindset of thinking they're ugly and whatnot. So there was times where people used to DM me and say like, this is what's happening, I'm getting bullied, blah blah blah. So I used to give them advice, and they were like, if you was to start YouTube, like I would really watch you. So the reason why I made YouTube is to start doing vlogs, hauls, give advice, yeah, trips, all of that. So I hope you guys enjoyed my first video, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm not even joking. Yeah, I'm joking, but yeah, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope I see you guys soon. Bye guys.